What's going on now? What did I tell y'all about Facebook beef? I just brought y'all two stories. One story where a young 10-year-old girl was publicly humiliated and she hung herself over social media about fighting on Facebook. I keep telling y'all, even dating on Facebook, beefing on Facebook. Facebook can be a very fun tool to use. However, it could be a very deadly tool. Now, this is Javon Parker. He's only 26 years old. 26 years old, somebody beefing, one of his partners or family members beefing on Facebook. Somebody roll up that night and kill him. This happened in Detroit. Now, this is not Chicago. However, this isn't just an epidemic in Chicago. It's an epidemic in every black neighborhood. I can bring you a story out of every single black neighborhood, something sad, pointless about this. You have to realize also too, man, once you put out those, once you tweet, Twitter, Facebook, once you have a post, everybody sees it. So it's a public humility, especially a fight or some type of beef, man, because women are seeing this. And, man, it makes the feud, just like road rage, 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Here's a young brother, man, 26, was proud to be a new father. Proud to be a new father of a baby girl, man. This is somebody's son. They're going to hear from his sister. His sister's going to be broke up, man. So he had his own business. He was a landscaper, hard worker, good guy. Good brother. And something so petty. Something so petty, man. And for as of now, they have not gotten the killer as of yet. This just happened yesterday. I want y'all to take a look at this story that's coming out of Detroit's east side.
Argument could have led to an innocent man's death. The shooting that injured 4 and killed 1 man on Detroit's east side might have started with a beef on social media. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig talked to the victim's sister about her search for answers.
Javon Parker was shot and killed outside this home on Nashville in what may have started as a beef on Facebook.
Y'all shot the wrong person. Y'all killed the wrong person. I know for a fact my brother ain't did nothing to nobody. He didn't deserve this. You hear me?
Javon Parker, a landscaping worker, was so proud to be a dad to 9-month-old Dakota. She was the 26-year-old's first and only child. But around 8:35 last night here on Nashville, near Gunston, on Detroit's east side, Parker was one of 5 people shot while standing outside of his cousin's house.
And that's something else I keep talking about, man. In the black community, we need good fathers, man, to raise these children. Now, a young girl is going to grow up with no father. And without a father, that makes up our statistics. They have a 90% chance of failing, man. And a lot of people keep saying that black people are not good fathers, that they're just running off. And that's not the case, man. A lot of times, they getting locked up. We getting locked up by the thousands. And we're getting killed, man. These young brothers are getting killed, man. Good brothers, good fathers.
In here. She got to come here to bury your son. My brother was a family man. He got a daughter. She ain't even 1 yet. You hear me? She ain't even 1 yet. She got to grow up with no daddy.
Investigators believe the shooting stemmed from an argument that started on Facebook. A source tells 7 Action News that the intended target left the location before a black or dark-colored Oldsmobile Alero drove up and someone inside the car started shooting. We're told Parker tried to take cover, but he was shot and killed.
Whoever was on Facebook fighting, or whoever know what happened, and it led up to somebody coming back to shoot up this house, can y'all let us know what's going on? You see what I'm saying? Call the police. Y'all ain't got to talk to us. Call the police.
Jasmine Parker says what is making her brother's murder even more painful is that some of their own relatives may hold the key to finding the shooter, but they're not talking.
Another little black girl in Detroit with no daddy, with no answers. Why? Why? And that's what I want to know. Why?
So if you have any information on who may have pulled the trigger, you're urged to call Detroit Police Homicide Investigators. On the city's east side, Kimberly Craig.
Now, as you see, man, some of his family members may hold the key. And that's probably because what happened is one of them may have been beefing with whoever the hell came and shot the young brother, man. In our community, it is a code of silence, but It's a code of silence everywhere. And Donald Trump people, he want his people to be quiet. They got a code of silence. The police definitely got a code of silence. However, in the black community, I don't care what they do. We need to, let me tell y'all something. If you are out here killing other black men, you are now an enemy to me. Anybody that's killing my people, black, white, whoever, you are now an enemy to me. You know what I'm saying? So because we have a code of silence that we don't want to get the police involved, but that's the only way. Because then if you get involved, everybody go to jail. We need to stop this killing in our community of each other, killing each other, man. Yeah, like I said in one of my other stories, man, learn how to fight. A lot of these young brothers are sissies, man. You pick up a gun because your punk ass can't fight. Go to the fucking gym. Learn how to fucking fight, man. We need to put more gyms in the black community, man. Because if your punk ass learn how to fucking fight, you wouldn't pick up a goddamn gun and go kill an innocent young brother. And it's always the innocent ones that get killed. Because some jackass can't fucking shoot. This pisses me off, absolutely, man. Because look at what happened to this young brother, man. Good brother. Only 26 years old. Had his entire life ahead of him, man. Family, watch his little girl grow up, man, because of some jackass that couldn't fight. Go to the fucking gym. Or just go to fucking school if you can't fight. If you feel the need to, you need to pick up a gun, take your ass to school, because you need to get the fuck off the streets, because your ass can't fight. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring y'all the story out of the Facebook. There was a reporter, who was on Facebook, and he was at the scene.
One heck of a police presence over here in Gunston and Nashville. 5 people were shot standing outside of a home here at around 8:30 tonight. There's about a dozen police cruisers, state police right behind me, and some large crowds gathering near the corner here. 5 people shot, 1 person dead, we're told. I'm actually going to come over here and we're going to talk to the police captain real quick.
A stranger, unusual, or were witness to this incident to call the Detroit Police Homicide Section or the 9th Precinct.
Were the individuals shot while they were inside of the house or outside of the home?
We believe everyone that was shot was on the outside of the home. Several shots were fired from the vehicle, striking it as they were out in the front yard area. Inside the home were 2 adult females and 3 very young children, toddler-aged children. Thankfully, none of the children or women were wounded that were inside the house.
And what is the description of the vehicle?
We're getting as a black Oldsmobile Alero. So that's preliminary.
So he said it's a black Oldsmobile Alero. Man, black community, turn them motherfuckers in, man. Because what happens is once one person gets away with murder, they're coming back. They're going to do it again 2 and 3 and 4 times. And who you think going to be the target?
But that's what we believe it is by talking to witnesses.
Is there anything else you need to add?
Just again, if you have any information, call the Detroit Police, Crime Stoppers, whatever it takes. Let's help them close this. We need to resolve this. We don't want gunmen like this out there to shoot into a group of people or a location with children out there. So please give us a hand with this one.
Can I ask you also, Campus Lodging, if you believe that there's any motive there in ascertain for the preliminary information?
A motive?
Any preliminary motive?
No, we have no preliminary motive at this time. Right now, we're doing a hard deep dive into the location itself and the victims themselves to see if there's anything that could help us get there. So.
Can you repeat one more time the extent of the injuries and who is looking happened on here?
Yes, we have 1 male that was fatally shot at the location. We have 4 other adults, 3 males and 1 female that were, 1 critically wounded. 1 of the males was critically wounded and is in surgery at a local hospital. The other 3 gunshot victims are in stable condition and being treated. So.
1 man killed, 4 other adults wounded. Of the 4 wounded, 1 man is in critical condition getting surgery right now.
From what I understand, Hillary, yes.
And about what time did this happen?
Right around 8:35 p.m.
Thank you, sir.
safe out here. Right?
Thank you.
All right. Eastside State Police here. Captain Zalad.
All right, so look, I'm gonna read some of these comments, man. Somebody says so horrible. Could somebody tell if this is near Pearson? War zone. Keep the state police. Man, just sad. Anyway, man, that's the story coming out of Detroit. Man, horrific story. Good brother. Something so petty. But we see this every day in the black community. So every single day. And this is the reality that we're living, what we do. And I'm tired of talking about the problems. One of the things we have to do is talk about the solutions. One of the solutions is to shop at the businesses in your community. The more jobs that's in the community, that will take a lot of these young brothers off the streets and into jobs, man. And see, we're going outside of our community to shop and give everybody else jobs while our children out here fighting over pennies, while the Arabs, Indians, Mexicans, and whites are taking millions out the black community. And their neighborhoods are thriving. If our neighborhoods were thriving, it'd be less crime in the black community. So, Detroit, Detroit, Chicago, DC, LA, everywhere, man. We all in the same struggle. Man. We have to come together, put them damn guns down, take your punk ass to the gym, learn how to knuckle up. That's a fucking solution. Knuckle up. Take a karate class, or take your ass to school and get the fuck off the streets if you feel the need to pick up a gun. If your punk ass too scared and you need to pick up a gun. Anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, share this video on y'all social media platform. Leave a message. I make sure I reply, good or bad, to everybody's message. If y'all want to contact me, this is mylifeintheshot@gmail.com. Peace.